Untapped Desires Series 1, The Taste of Fire. Amanda, recently divorced, has only ever known one man, never worked. Starts a part-time job at a pizza shop where the heat isn't just in the kitchen. One accidental moment with Mario, the rugged Italian owner, ignites something she never expected. What happened when Amanda accidentally cut her finger? Tell us in the comment where you are watching from. So back to the taste of fire. The scent of crushed garlic and warm dough clung to the air, thick like steam rising from passion long suppressed. Amanda hurried through the back door of Vita Rustica, cheeks flushed from the cold and embarrassment. "Sorry I'm late," she muttered, tying her apron with shaking hands. Her voice cracked with breathlessness, soft and slightly husky, like a record waiting to be played again. Mario didn't turn around. He was busy pressing dough into pans, his broad shoulders moving with effortless strength beneath a sleeveless net vest that did very little to hide the sculpted ridges of his back. She saw a bead of sweat roll down his neck, and for reasons she couldn't explain, her lips parted slightly. "Wash up and start with the tomatoes," he said without looking. She nodded, not trusting her voice. Her heart still beat too fast from the run over. She was always careful not to be noticed, but today, everything about her felt exposed. She scrubbed her hands at the sink, then reached for the wooden chopping board. A mountain of cherry tomatoes waited, ripe and gleaming like forbidden fruit. The blade in her hand shimmered under the harsh kitchen lights as she began to slice, methodically, mindlessly. Until it happened. A flash of pain, sharp and electric. She gasped. Then came the blood. A shrill yelp escaped her lips. "Ow!" Mario spun around in an instant. His eyes darkened when he saw the crimson streak across her fingertip. He closed the distance in 2 quick strides. "Let me see," he said, low and firm. Before she could protest, his calloused fingers wrapped around hers. He lifted her hand, squeezed the tip, and then, without hesitation, he put her finger in his mouth. The world stopped. Amanda's breath caught in her chest. Time folded in on itself. The only sound was her pulse drumming in her ears. Her sky-blue eyes locked onto his deep, hazel stare. There was nothing playful in it, only fire. Smoldering. Controlled. Intense. Her lips parted, trying to say something, anything, but no words came. Her gaze dropped, his mouth, still wrapped around her finger, the glisten of his lips, the scrape of stubble against her skin. Her knees weakened. Heat swelled inside her, low in her belly, trickling like honey into places she had forgotten existed. He gently released her finger, but neither of them moved. I'm okay," she whispered, but even she didn't believe it. Mario's eyes flickered to her mouth, then slowly back to her eyes. His breath was warm against her skin. The scent of him, earthy, musky, tinged with flour and fire, wrapped around her senses like silk. "You should be more careful," he murmured, his voice rough like aged whiskey. Amanda nodded, feeling dizzy. A heat had bloomed between her thighs, uninvited, unfamiliar, and undeniably real. Her jeans suddenly felt too tight. Her skin too bare. He turned away, slowly, wordlessly. Back to his dough. Back to normal. But nothing felt normal now. Amanda stared down at the knife, her fingers still tingling. She could still feel his lips, the pressure, the warmth. And for the first time in 15 years, her body had remembered something it wasn't supposed to forget. Desire. Not the idea of it. The truth of it. Raw. Immediate. Untapped. And it had a name. Mario. Like, follow and share the next series coming soon.